Bro, one day I'm gonna collab with someone as Deku. Too small right now. I'm gonna get a PC, start videos when I get money. Don't think you're too small to collab with somebody. The main factor if you're gonna collab with somebody is what value can you bring to their video. And most people, the first thing they think about is like, okay, the value I bring to the video is my subscriber count. I'm gonna bring my subscribers over to their channel because it's a collab, right? But you're thinking about it in the wrong way. The value that you wanna bring to the video, and this is why I collab with other people that have smaller followings like I Do Voices, because his Deku impression is so good that I can't not make videos with him because he's just so talented. So if you can add some type of value to someone else's video and collab with them in that sense, like I'm open to collabing with people who have 1 follower or 0, but you have to bring something to the video. The guy who did Beast Boy in that Jackbox video, he doesn't even have a YouTube channel yet, but he does great impressions, and I need more people who can do good impressions for my videos. Now that's just my niche. If you're like a regular gaming channel and you want to collab with a more popular gaming YouTuber, try to bring some sort of value to their video. Be like, hey man, I have this great idea. Come at them with an idea that maybe they haven't thought of that would be something fun to do. And don't ask for anything in return. It's a value exchange when you're collabing with people. So like if you message me and you're like, hey man, let's collab and let's just play Minecraft together, I'm like, I'm not getting anything out of that. I'm not getting a higher value of content than what I normally get. So if you can come to me with an offer of like, hey, let's play Minecraft, but I have this world set up where it's modded, you can do this crazy shit, and I also do an impression or whatever, I'm like, oh, that sounds fucking awesome. I'm all about the content. I'm not about like how many followers you have. I think most creators are like that. If you come at a big creator means, that just means I have a high number underneath my username. It doesn't mean I'm different than you at all. The biggest pet peeve I have as creator is when someone's like, hey, let's collab, and then they don't say anything after that. I'm like, yeah, I'm down to collab, and then they're like, okay, you come up with the idea. What the fuck? You want me to do everything for you, bitch? Fuck no! I'm not your fucking daddy. I'm not gonna think of the video idea for you and collab with you, give you free clout, and make your video extra funny because I know I'm fucking funnier than you. That last part I was capping. If you want to start your own channel or be a creator or anything and you're watching this, I strongly encourage you to reach out to other creators. If you're gonna collab with a larger YouTuber, if you approach them with a really good content idea, they're gonna bite. But you have to think about it, it's a value exchange. That's like going to the corner store and being like,
hey man, can I have this bag of chips?
And they're like, yeah. Do you have money? And you're like,
no, I just want it.
Like, you can't just get things just because you want it. You have to pay them money. What value can you add to their video that would make it worth it for them to collab with you? Collabing with people doesn't grow your channel that much unless you're collabing with a fucking huge creator. Like if I'm on Mr. Beast's channel, obviously I'm gonna get a lot of subscribers from that. But if I'm collabing with, let's say like Malakiki, who has like a couple 100,000 more subscribers than me, I'll get like a tiny boost. Let's think about I Do Voices 28. When I Do Voices 28 started collabing with me, he had like 100 something subscribers. Now he has 2,000. That's huge for him because he's a new creator. 2,000 is nothing to sneeze at. But if we're talking about the grand scheme, that's literally nothing. I have 150,000 now. He only has 2. Only getting 2,000 out of a pool of 150,000? I put in all that work and I just got less than 1% of the pool? Fuck no. So if you want to collab with a larger creator, think about it as a value exchange. Can you offer a more interesting style of content or video idea to this creator to where they would want to work with you to make like a cooler video? Use it as an opportunity to learn how that larger YouTuber thinks and maybe start talking to them more after the collab. Like if they enjoy doing that collab with you, now you have it in. Because think about I Do Voices. Now me and I Do Voices are friends. I give him advice all the time. I'm like his mentor now. That's so valuable. That's one of the most valuable things you could ever acquire. I do a pretty good Ochako impression. I'm too scared to reach out to people to collab. Just do it. Dude, I'm scared to reach out to people to collab. I texted Brown Bakugo to join my server and like hang out with us and like talk about YouTube. I didn't even want to collab with him. I just wanted to talk to him. And he ignored my messages. Again, I messaged him last year, I found out. I reopened the message. I was like, oh, he ignored me last year. And then he ignored me again. Most people aren't like arrogant. They're just like antisocial. Like they don't like replying to messages or something like that. Like they just, when you message someone asking them to collab, it feels like a little uncomfortable. It's like, oh, you're trying to use me. You're trying to get something out of me. That's why it's really important, why I'm saying you got to think about it as a value exchange, because if you're bringing them something, they're like, hey, do you want this? Instead of like, hey, can I take this from you, right? Think about it like that. Hey, can I give this to you? I have some value to give to you. Do you want this? The goal is to build a connection with that YouTuber. The goal isn't to steal their subscribers and like, because that's not even gonna get you subscribers. It's gonna get you nothing. Clout chasing doesn't work unless you're clout chasing a 1 million subscriber YouTuber. Basically networking, yes. Collabing is a gateway into networking. That's all it is. You can meet people who are more experienced and more talented than you. And what you want to soak up is not their subscribers. You want to soak up their knowledge. Who said they could do an Ochako impression? Look, you could collab with Tinky right there. You could collab with me. I think I have one person in my server who can do Ochako that I have on my roster. I need more for real. With the anime music in the background, it sounds like a motivational speech. That's the plan. I'm emotionally manipulating you.